Hi everyone, welcome back. And yes, as you can see in the title, this is the story of when I got kicked out of a club. And you're probably thinking like, you got kicked out of a club? And I was also thinking the same thing at the time. But yeah, before you jump to conclusions, you gotta listen to the whole story. But yeah, because of social media, I have to cut the videos into parts. So if you do not like the cut clips, then you can watch the full-length video on my YouTube or TikTok. Section V is right here somewhere. But yeah, so if you want to hear about the story of me getting kicked out of the club, just keep watching. Okay, so this story started a long time ago. So this was, I don't even remember the year, but this was when my friend still had a bar in Itaewon. And I would go to this bar sometimes, like even when I didn't have plans with other friends or like, I don't know, just other people weren't available to hang out with. Like I would just go out by myself and then I would start at my friend's bar, like pregame there a little bit with some beers, and then I would go out and eat one by myself. Yeah, that was interesting. Like I used to go out by myself. But anyway, I guess that's never mind. um, that's another story for another day. But anyway, so on this day, this night, me and my friend, we went to the bar together, my friend's bar, to pregame. And as usual, I would get beer, and I'm guessing she got like gin tonic or whatever. But yeah, we would drink a little bit there and then go to another club. That was the plan. So we were drinking, like ordering our drinks. We were sitting at the bar, and then yeah, there was this foreigner guy. I don't remember which country he was from, but like me and my friend were sitting next to each other at the bar, and then the guy was sitting to the left of my friend. So yeah, I guess my friend or someone started talking to the other person first. So that's how we became to know this guy, this random guy. And he was visiting Korea by himself, and he was drinking with us. So like the more you drink, the more you talk. So we're just drinking, hanging out, blah blah blah. And at some point, me and my friend are talking. Since we were planning to go to another place after, like the club or whatever, we were like, oh, like should we invite him? Like he's in Korea by himself, and he's just like drinking by himself, like traveling by himself. So we are like, yeah, maybe we should invite him to join us for the next place because he seems nice. Like we're talking to him right now, and then yeah, like why not? Let's be nice. Let's be some nice people, and invite this random stranger to join us to like enjoy the rest of his night. So I think my friend asked him like, oh, you gonna join us to go to the next place? And he was like, oh yeah, like that sounds good. And I'm not sure if we knew exactly where we wanted to go in that moment, but when it was time to leave, we decided to go to, I'm not sure if I should say the name of the place, but this place isn't even open anymore, so I guess I can say the name. So we decided to go to Gold Bar. And if you know Gold Bar, if you know, you know. But anyway, so Gold Bar, I used to go there a lot. Don't ask why. But yeah, my friend used to want to go there. And Gold Bar, they have like a main floor where they would play like top 40 music, like pop songs and like other songs and stuff like that. And then they had a basement area where they would only play hip hop. And when I went there, I would mostly go to the hip hop area because my Korean friend that liked to go there, it was always the hip hop area. So when I went to Gold Bar, it was mostly the hip hop area. But sometimes it was like the main floor with the like the pop songs. But yeah. So anyway, at some point in Gold Bar's history, they renovated and then they had an upstairs area for some time before they closed. Like, anyway, so this story takes place when the upstairs area was open. So we leave my friend's bar, we go to Gold Bar, and I don't remember what time it was, but it must have been pretty late because you'll see when I continue the story. But so we go to Gold Bar, and usually at Gold Bar, you pay like an entry fee and then you get a free drink ticket. And I think the entry was only 5,000. So you pay 5,000 and then you get a free drink ticket. So we decided to go to the new area, the upstairs area. So we go upstairs and it's not even crowded at all. Like it was me, my friend, and this random guy. And like it was not packed at all. Usually the main floor and the basement were packed. But I guess because the upstairs was new, yeah, it wasn't packed like that. And also it was kind of late. So yeah, there was not a lot of people upstairs. Maybe besides us, maybe like two or three other people up there. But anyway, so we go upstairs and then we're all by the bar. When I'm at the bar, like I'm gonna order my drink, and then the guy, he's standing to my right, and then my friend, she was sitting like if we're facing the bar, she was sitting on the right side. So there were not chairs like right in front of the bar. but there was a chair like to the side of the bar. So my friend went there to sit, and then I ordered my drink. I'm probably got a beer, a Budweiser, if you know, you know. But yeah, so I got my beer, and then I went to like join my friend, and then this guy, he's just at the bar. I'm not really paying attention to him. Maybe he's like ordering a drink or something. I don't know. But yeah, I go to my friend, and then I'm just drinking or whatever, and then I go back to the bar to like at this point I finished my beer, so I go back to the bar to like put my beer down, and then this guy, I noticed that he's standing in front of this bottle at the bar. So the bottle looks like someone bought it, but I'm not sure if they bought the bottle and then like they were just drinking it at the bar, or if they had the bottle at another table and then the workers were trying to clean up and then brought the bar to or brought the bottle to the bar because while they were cleaning up. I'm not sure what happened, but there was a bottle at the bar with like the mixers and like the lemons to like put in your drink. So after I put my bottle at the bar, like I'm turning to like walk to go back to my friend, and this guy, he's like, "You want some?" I'm like, he's talking about the bottle that was randomly at the bar. He's like, "You want some?" And like the music's kind of loud, so he kind of leans into me, or I lean closer to him so I could hear what he's saying. So I'm like leaning, and then he's like, "You want some?" I'm like, "Oh no!" Like first of all, uh, if I want a drink, I can buy it. Second of all, if I get free drinks, so like I don't need to steal someone else's bottle. But he was asking like, "You want a drink from this bottle?" I was like, "No." Like, "You want some?" I was like, "No," because I'm not into drinking other people's drinks, and I don't know where this bottle came from, and I don't know these people. Like, I don't even know where the people that had this drinks or had the bottle. I don't even know where they were because it seemed like it wasn't almost finished. So that's why I'm like wondering, were they just drinking at the bar or did they leave? And then I don't know. But yeah, so he proceeds to drink from this bottle. He's like pouring himself a glass and like I'm guessing mixing it with whatever. And if I remember correctly, it was a vodka, like an Absolute Peach bottle. And he was just doing his own thing with that bottle. He offered me some. I was like, no. So I just went back to my friend, and around this time, Calvin Harris and Dua Lipa, their song "One Kiss" was out, and I like that song. So they were playing it, and I was like, "Oh, that's my song." So I was just dancing, and yeah, there was not many people. Actually, I think at this point it was just me and these two, my friend and this random guy. So it was just three of us, and I was the only one dancing. So which is usually what happens. But yeah, so I was just dancing like it's my song, like "One Kiss is all it takes." I was just dancing and stuff. And then this guy's over here at the bar drinking his drink. My friend's just sitting down, so I'm just dancing and just enjoying the song. And then at some point, I went to the bathroom, and then when I come back, the guy is gone. I'm like, oh, okay. But my friend's still there, so I'm just talking to her. And then I go to the bar at some point, and then a worker comes up to me, and then he's like, "You need to leave." And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "You need to leave. I saw you drinking from the bottle." I was like, "I was not drinking from the bottle." And then he was like, "I saw you." And then like when you go to Gold Bar, they give you like, I guess most clubs, they give you like a wristband thingy, like those sticker bands, like it closes with that sticky thing. So he grabbed me, like he put his finger into the wristband and he started pulling me outside. He's like, "I saw you drinking from the bottle." And I was like, "What? Like, how do you see me?" I think it's raining now. I suddenly hear rain. But I'm like, first of all, how'd you see me do something that I didn't do? Because the only time I was close to the bottle was when the guy was trying to talk to me and like it was loud, so I was like getting close to him so I could hear. And that's the only time I was close to the bottle. And I never touched like a drink from that bottle. I never like I don't know. I don't even think I talked to the guy when he was drinking from that bottle. But I was like, this worker keeps saying he saw me, but how did you see something that didn't happen? And also, if you saw the guy, then that's one thing, but how did you see me if I was so confused? But yeah, so he's pulling me out of the club by my wristband. Yeah, like if you were kicking us out because we were with this guy, then that would make sense. Like this guy is drinking from the bottle, he's with these people, so all y'all gotta leave. But he only kicked out that guy. He kicked that guy out first, so that's why I didn't see him when I came back. And yeah, so if he was kicking us out because of this guy, that would make sense if he kicked everyone out. But he just kicked out this guy and me. And like when I was outside, like he pulled me like by my wristband outside, like And like I said, we were upstairs on the second floor. So he was like dragging me, well, not violently, but he was just pulling me by my wristband down the stairs. And then like when we got past like the booth where they check like IDs and stuff, like when we got past that, that's when he let go. And then that's when he went back inside. And then my friend messaged me, or she called me, and she's like, "Where are you?" I was like, "I just got kicked out." And like I was like, it was because this guy was drinking from the bottle. But yeah, so she's like, "Okay, I'm coming out." But yeah, we were just like privately messaging each other, like, "Dang, this guy got me kicked out because he was drinking from the bottle." And like I don't even understand because they said they saw me drinking stuff, and like I wasn't even drinking. Like I didn't even want to drink from that bottle, and I didn't try to drink from the bottle, and I didn't drink from the bottle. So him saying that he saw me was so weird. But anyway, it doesn't even matter because like it's not like I'm gonna be like, no, like check the cameras, like I didn't do it. Like I am not gonna fight that hard to go back into this club where it's like they're about to close anyway because like the sun is out. Well, it's not out, but it's starting to come out. And then yeah, like the time and also the place that we were at, I'm not trying to fight or like argue to go back inside of this place. Like it's not even worth it. Like I know I didn't drink from it, so it's like it's just weird when they talk like it's 100% true when it's 0% true. Like he's saying so many times, like I saw you drinking from the bottle. I was like, what? Just because he saw him doesn't mean I was drinking from it too. Like if he checked the cameras, he would see that I wasn't drinking from the bottle. It's just weird. I can't stand it when people like they talk as if it's a fact when it's not. Like that's so weird to me. Anyway, so my friend finally comes out, and then we're like, should we just go home? Like, um, this guy, I don't remember if he was apologizing or whatever. I don't know because he wasn't sober, so I don't even know if he knew what was going on. I don't know. But like I said, the time it was late. This place was about to close, and also like the sun was coming out. So it's like we might as well just go home. But yeah, I can't stand that. Like because of this guy, we were being nice, trying to show him around Itaewon. Well, not around because we just went to one place, but showing him a good time, like taking him out to another place so he wasn't by himself that night. And then this is what he did. Never again will I be nice to a stranger. I'm just kidding. But yeah, it was just so weird. Like I wonder what the workers saw that night because I didn't drink from the bottle. So him saying that he saw me, I think he needs to get his eyes checked or like check the security camera. Like I don't know, but anyway, that was a weird moment in my Korean life. But yeah, it's just a story that popped into my head. I was like, dang, I never told that story. Also, I don't even know if I told other people this story because it was just a random happening that happened, and it happened so quick. Like it was just so random, like getting kicked out of a club for doing nothing because someone saw you do something. I don't know. It's just weird. But anyway, I have other random crazy stories like this. Sometimes involving the cops or my friends being weird. But yeah, you have to wait for those stories. But don't jump to conclusions. You have to wait for the stories to hear the ending. But anyway, that is the end of this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, follow, share, all that. But yeah, until the next video, I'll see you next time. Bye.